Hello and welcome back to Rabbid Luigi's Mellow Groovy Game Time. Today we are playing a little game called Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle, a game I've been looking at for a very long time. I think you'll like it quite a lot. Last time we played it, it didn't quite go as well as I would have liked, but today we're having a much more mellow outlook on life, thinking about all the good things this game has done for us and will do in the future. I'm not going to do the whole episode like that because I don't think I can, but if you saw the last episode, it didn't exactly go well. A lot of things went wrong, in fact. But that's okay, because a week has passed, I've become more mellow. I feel like I've been on like a spa weekend or something. I'm super mellow. I have done a lot of grinding. Look in that top right-hand corner and see how big that number is. I think, got a max upgrade weapon for everybody now, which is the most important thing. Part of my frustration last episode was the fact that my strategy, my tactics weren't working because I didn't have enough damage to back them up. I'm pretty sure everyone's got something which is a bit better than what they had before. I'm just going through, mainly for my benefit. I guess I could have got that, but I kind of, I don't know, I can't remember what that was from, but maybe like a bonus challenge or something, but it doesn't really matter. That looks amazing, by the way, but that's by the by. What I've done a load of challenges, I've done some grinding, I did have lots of power orbs, but I've actually spent some of them to make my characters pretty awesome, which might help, along with more weapons, or better weapons rather, and a general understanding of how to be half decent at this game tactically, because here's the thing, I recorded last episode with the knowledge that making mistakes, or rather how I've made mistakes before with this video game, the feedback has been mildly negative, or framed in a negative way. I'll explain what I've figured out as I go. But around the time when that video actually went up, people had mellowed. Comment section had mellowed considerably, so I thank you for that. You have kind of settled my fears of if I make mistakes, everyone's gonna be real mad at me, and I don't want to enforce that, but I don't really want to be in a situation where everyone is feeling like they should be mad at me, because who else is going to? Give me this kill. There you go. So, more damage surprisingly means you have an easier time of playing this video game. And I've also, I guess, gained some knowledge of how to play this game properly. Mostly from comment sections. I have to thank you for that, because I knew how to play this game. That wasn't up in the air, but like general understanding of tactical stuff. I'm not going to shoot this because I actually want that cover for later. Little things like that, I guess. Do I want Rabbid Luigi to move anywhere interesting? Actually upgrading everybody and understanding what I can do in this video game. I want that. I can maybe kill this guy. 50%. Oh yeah, 50%. I also feel like a lot of like specials and 50% bonuses weren't exactly going my way, but I also made some horrible tactical decisions in the last episode. That was a very weird episode. If you're watching this as part of a playlist, you're probably thinking, oh yeah, that wasn't very long ago. It was like seconds ago for you. It was a week ago for me, and playing that episode, editing that episode, I was thinking, I have to add more to this, because there's not enough content here. I don't make any progress. I think it's one of the few episodes I've ever done on any channel of mine with a Let's Play focus where I've made no progress, and it's like, I probably should do something about that. Speaking of doing something about something, I can dash both of these, and I've kind of come to realize Rabbid Luigi is a special child. He does 80 damage with a dash now. Do you know what I've done off screen? I've done incredible things off screen. I might, over the course of the 3 episodes I'm recording today, have enough time to explain them all, to go through all of the things I've done. Rabbid Luigi does 80 with a dash now, which means that he can tank these hero sites quite nicely. Luigi has, like, height damage, because he's a sniper. Why wouldn't he have height damage? But it means that my general strategy is... Oh, has that killed him? Oh, he's so close. How close is he? He's so close. Oh, shut the front door and get out of my... Oh, I'm so close. That'll do. I'll make this work. Yeah, I'll make this work. Can I reach him from there? I wish I could tell before going there, but I don't think I can. Luigi with height damage as a sniper is absolutely disgusting, and I love it, but... Okay, this is the wise decision, but maybe not at the right time, because there's somebody respawning up here. But I will see what I can do. Oh, I can kill both of them. I can do that. Who do I want to kill? I don't even know. I like having the choice, personally. I'm gonna do this guy, gonna shoot this guy in the face and do like 168 damage. I was doing like 40 last episode, so I appreciate the improvements we've made, and mostly down to the fact that I have more money. Is that a commentary on capitalism, or am I reading too much into it? I suspect I might be reading too much into it, but, you know, I don't really give a fuck, because I got the sense that by the time that last episode came out, like, obviously people were a bit more mellow about how they're gonna criticize my gameplay, and I'm not against people finding faults in my gameplay, because there's so many of them. Oh, yeah, that's fine. These hardcovers, i.e. the general structure of this level, quite helpful for many things, because it's infinite cover. I like that. It's good. Luigi might take a bit of a pounding this turn, but I'm hoping it works out in the end, because, I mean, they're going to do a lot of damage. He might do dash damage. It was the right idea, but you're going to do dash damage. Oh, no. You're not. He didn't do dash damage. I have no idea what's going on, but can I hit this guy and give him... Oh, oh, yeah. No. I could hit so many people! I'm trying to have a dialogue about my feelings towards this video game, and I am very distracted by everything again. That's okay. What else is new? Hey, I don't know. I saw a comment on a previous... That would do. You still haven't killed him. Is that the max? It's for critical, isn't it? And it leaves him with 2 HP. Like, actually, don't talk to me again. That's so close. I hate that. You're gonna take... Let's not do that now. We don't need to do that now. Why do we need feel a need to pressure the opposition? This is gonna... How much does... Yeah. Luigi just does a lot of damage now. He does quite a lot of damage now. I mean... I was kind of a bit too hasty. Maybe Mario could... Yeah, let's try that. Mario can try and hit him. Or, yeah, Mario. Let me think about this for a second. Gotta think about it slowly. These guys do not have... Oh, that's annoying. These guys do not have any... That's actually really annoying. Can I hop down with Luigi and jump back up? No one's got any movement. Rabbid Luigi has movement. Okay. I was too hasty. Let's dash this fall. And then I didn't... Different order. Doing things in a different order. That's okay. I want to be good at this game. I feel like doing the challenges off screen, I did quite a lot of challenges off screen, has made me slightly less bad at this game. I won't say good, because that's, you know, a bit early for that one. That's kind of annoying. But it's a 50-50 chance. The odds were not in my favor. We'll just kill him the old-fashioned way and hope that they don't get a 50 chance in their favor when they're shooting at Luigi in their turn. It's all tactical, it's all slow, you gotta think about things, you gotta look at a battlefield like this and see all the open spaces and think, you know who might be good at this? Luigi might be good at this. If you got lots of cover, and lots of cover for your enemies to hide behind, think about Rabbid Mario, because he has Magnet Dance, and having done some challenges off screen, Magnet Dance is actually incredible. Actually, legitimately incredible in every way. Oh, fucking guys. I mean, I see the gimmick. It's your entire gimmick, but kind of fuck you. Yeah, Magnet Dance is disgustingly good, generally. I can kill that guy. He's got the... Yeah, I can kill him with the... Yeah, I can kill him with the cover. Oh, yeah. I like it. That pleases me greatly. The other guy needs going, though. Needs killing. Rabbid Luigi can take care of this. He can take care of anything. What's his range? So many things. This game is a lot more... I say complicated. It is complicated, but it's a lot more kind of thought processy. You got to think of so much at the right time, and making good commentary is never automatic in any video game, but it's a little trickier than perhaps you might think. I'm not close enough to that guy, but I might be... Do I want to do that? I mean, he'll be out in the open. It'd be fun if he has it for a change, if he has this incredible problem that sometimes I have. You know, I don't really like that problem. Get him with a bounce. I could get him with... He's still got that. He could ink me. I don't want the ink, basically. I'll take a couple of turns to kill this guy. That's okay. I'm not too... I can kill him now. Yeah, I'll do that now. That was actually... That was the wise decision for how that turn evolved. So if this was an ink, I've got the shooting bit out of the way first. But it wasn't an ink, so everyone's... You know, everyone's doing well. Everyone's doing a lot better than they were in the last episode, mainly because they're still alive and this guy is all that's left, and he hasn't got a lot of health, and he's running out of options. But, yeah, the general feedback on last episode, some people said that I should have, like, scrapped that episode and just sort of, you know, do something else, or I did think about making a funny joke of when I was saying, this has been Rabbid Luigi, I'd come back in this kind of way and say, no it hasn't, everything's fine, he was overreacting, but, you know, there was 22 minutes of content there. It was absolutely terrible content, but, you know, maybe someone found some kind of enjoyment out of it, but I also got the general consensus that this chapter is a spike of sorts. It does get a little harder, and I'm not worried about that. I've seen it in action, both of this chapter, or this battle rather, and like some battle to come later. That was perfect in every way. You know how good that looks for me? How good that makes me feel inside? Very good, because you know, I wouldn't have dreamed of that in the last episode. That last episode went so badly that I'm amazed we did so well the first time I tried again. That's all you have to do. It's just more damage. It's all that matters. Hey, that large gate over there just opened. Coincidence? I think not. That's an Incredibles quote. And those gates as well. Interesting to note that those smaller side gates are also open. Whoever built this place sure loved gates. Perhaps we should move on and check them out. I mean, it's kind of a gothic, towny area. Look at all the coins. So inviting. There were coins around here, weren't there? Which I should have picked up with my movement. Unfortunately, I didn't anticipate doing so well. I didn't anticipate finishing it and winning and just actually doing what I'm supposed to be doing this episode, which is making progress. I've not made many episodes of any Let's Play I've ever done without making progress. Of any sort. I made no progress last episode, generally speaking. Are these branching pathways, or are these, like, is this area very complicated? I anticipate this area to being kind of complicated or something. Porcelain Vacation? These are the tarot cards or something. I wondered how you would get them. I anticipated there'd be, like, multiplayer rewards, but apparently it's the spooky chapter. I don't know. Suddenly there's all this game in front of me, having thought that I'd never see any more of this game, other than the first chapter, which is actually impossible, but maybe not, because it's all you need is money. Is that a genuine criticism? Can I have that as a genuine criticism, that you need money? You need to apply the money in the right place. It does manifest itself somewhat as grinding, but you actually have to... it's not really grinding. I didn't do that much grinding, but I did a lot of challenges, basically. So it's not really grinding, but you have to almost do the optional content. So the fact you need to do that in order to get better weapons, in order to have a chance against the stronger enemies, it's kind of annoying. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen too much in this game. We've only got like one chapter after this to go. I'm finding all of the secrets before actually going anywhere interesting. All of the models. I feel like I've missed some models. I went back and got a whole load of these from previous areas and pushing blocks out of the way and all that kind of shit, but I don't know, I feel like I've still missed some. Was there a magnifying glass that you want to look at something? I don't know, I thought there was. Maybe not. Did I miss it? I want to show them off. Apparently not. There's a vine plucking strings or something. Bit of pizzicato up in here. That's a musical terminology for plucked. I think it might be Italian/Latin. Never too sure which musical directions on a musical score are Italian or Latin. There was some German on one I saw recently. I actually passed my grade 8 music theory on the back of my not very good German, and the fact that I could understand the question. The answer was a German phrase, and I said, what is the musical term for this thing? I forget what it is, but I knew what that term was in German, and that was the right answer, and I passed by like 2 marks. It was a 2-mark question, so that's a story of my life. How about you? The red coins. The red coins actually on this level a lot easier because they stand out really, really well. But okay, shut the okay. Oh, that's too funny. That's not funny. Do you think that's funny? Oh, it's kind of funny. Saying it really stand out. Then you miss the one, which is not obvious, but it's not that hard to find either. There's our next chapter, by the way. I was kind of wondering, but I feel like I'm in like a no-lose situation now, because I did the thing that I was worrying about, which was make progress. Don't like not making progress, okay? What are we getting? Thornscorn! It looks incredible. I could buy that right now. I still don't like that you have to buy the rewards you get. Was there anything else over here? Other than these blocks? Might be the blocks. What's up with the blocks, man? Am I looking at another pattern? Also, by the way, you know the pattern I did, or didn't do rather, in the Sherbet Desert with the block pattern that I had to match up to the other one, which I was wrong by, like, oh, it's this, isn't it? I was wrong by, like, one movement of one stone. That gave me 20 power orbs. The reward for that was 20 power orbs. I really should have tried harder with that, because, holy shit, that's so many power orbs! This seems quite easy. Or not. Is it back to front? Or is it a mirror? Could be a mirror. Might be a mirror. I'm gonna presume it's a mirror, because that's, I think, is exactly what it needs to be, isn't it? Is that right in the corner? Having just done a battle, I'm slightly reluctant to get back into battles. So it's like, okay, we're gonna spend some time looking at things in the overworld. I'm presuming this is a mirror, okay? I'm willing to try this and maybe do something. Oh, hang on. It needs to be on the immediate on the other side, all the way over here. And we put this here, and we put this kind of here, and then this one like here. There we go. Okay, I'm pleased with that, because they're not that difficult. You just got to think about it a bit more. And I get 20 power orbs again. This is why you got to do them, because they're quite good. Wrong button. Because they're quite good, okay? I also need to be aware of the... Oh, God, we got so many power orbs now. Maybe because everything's getting a bit expensive now. That's actually exactly the reason why we got so many. I kind of want to save them up for now. I want larger area of movement for basically everybody, but I have to sort of think about it a bit. Protection, by the way, I never said anything about it, but loads of people in the comments section did. It doesn't absorb damage, it transfers it to Peach, and that's a little scary, because Peach has a lot of health. That's why she has a lot of health, because she has to take those hits. Doesn't take those hits, she's gonna die. That's generally how that works. Where are we going now? Love the gothic architecture. Might be gothic. It looks kind of like playground gothic. That's a strange... Is that a genre of music? Tell me that's a genre of music, because if it isn't, it needs to be. Oh, it's these guys. I know about these guys, I think. These might be like Valkyries, but I'm not entirely sure. The eyes are lovely. I like them. I realize at this moment, however many times I've made a Let's Play, peekaboo, teleporting terrorists, these are not Valkyries. I realize I say not entirely sure basically every single episode of every single Let's Play I've ever made. Okay, so what's the deal with the peekaboos? I know there's a... Boos are in this game, and they like, possess people or something. My senses tell me that these enemies are masters of long-range attacks and teleportation. They could outflank us, attack, and then vanish before we could react. Talk about unsporting. Also, beware their seductive charms. Peekaboos can pull you towards them like a siren, leading a sailor to his doom. So they sound terrible. That's a fair assessment to make. So they can... Okay, so they got 15 cells of movement. Well, fuck me. That's impressive. I'll give them that. They have a vamp attack and the magnet dance, which, having used it in a lot of challenges, I can assure you it's quite good. So I'm thinking, because of the cover, I probably want Rabbid Mario, and then there's height, so I probably want Luigi. Does that make sense? I have no healing, which could be tricky. I'm gonna see how it works. I'm kind of comfortable with failing once, okay? It's failing twice, which is not so good, because I like to think I can learn a lesson in that time. Am I going to do damage this turn? I am. Let's have this. Also had the chat about this, and how I can do wonderful things with it, and potentially have a lovely time with this video game, as long as you think about what you're doing before you do it. No cover there. Think about what you're doing before you do it. Don't even need that, do I? Because there's a pipe. Let's think about this. It's going to take away from my movement, but I don't think it will. I'll go here. It means I can move further, because that's generally how that works. Unless you massively upgrade Luigi's jump, but nothing else. I kind of want to kill these guys first. There is a guy up there. I've just noticed that. So this wasn't the best place to be. Unless I put it in here. Let's do that, okay? This mildly works. Luigi has not dabbed when I've been paying attention. I know he's dabbed, like, having edited the video. I've seen that, but he has not dabbed in a way where I was paying attention. Could have given people itchy feet, but, you know, benefit of hindsight. Hindsight's 20/20, and other numbers as well. I need to see what these mostly spooky guys. Peekaboos? Is that what we're calling them now? I don't know. There's so many different classifications of enemies, and they can fly. What did they get messed with? What do they get molded? Molded? Merged. Merged is the actual correct word, because there's a guy called Spawny, and he's got like a super merger on his face. So, it was the correct term. Okay, doesn't matter. Who can I shoot from here? I'd like that cover. I'm gonna get rid of that cover. I don't know. I can actually, this should work, because then I can move Rabbid Mario up here. I could straight up kill him, maybe. I can straight up kill a lot of people. That's actually, 180. Why is it doing so much? Why does it do so much? Oh, it's doing 78 to 84 on the guy over there. So if I do this, people might die. Let's find out. It's a guaranteed death, I think. There you go. I mean, Luigi has no cover now, so it wasn't the best idea, but my heart was in the right place. Gradually trying to get slightly less shit at this video game. I'm willing to take a few learning experiences. That did a lot of damage. Luigi's height damage is quite nice. I don't know why you did that, other than to get me out of the cover, which I don't have anymore. Why didn't you shoot Luigi? What is... Okay. Okay, the video game's playing badly now. It hasn't frozen yet. Just gonna point that one out. Before it freezes. I can do a lot of damage. I want a better dash for Luigi. That's something I need. Because everyone else has quite a nice dash. Why isn't Luigi part of this as well? Would be nice. This is where I almost missed Rabbid Luigi, because he could get a vamp dash on everybody. And then everybody would have problems. But unfortunately, doesn't apply to everybody. Let's move. There was a guy with a hero sight down here, wasn't there? Where is he? He's there. Can he even see me? He can't see me. How can he see me here? Can he... Okay. I don't even care, but... I'm gonna sort of pretend that doesn't exist for now. Can I hit the other guy? Is he hard to... He might be hard to hit, but... I will... Rabbid Mario could be helpful here. Among other things. I want to get in the pipe. I could get in the pipe and go up here and give him problems and maybe go up... Okay. I'm thinking too far ahead. I only need to kill 3 of them as well, so... Or 3 more of them, rather. Let's go here for now. Might take this. That's okay. Don't mind too much about that. Rabbid Mario, being the tough plumber stereotype or something, does some wonderful things. Can you get down here? You go in the pipe. Go in the pipe for a second. Or, actually, you can fly. It's not what I thought would happen, but I kind of like that. I can't hit... Wow, what? As if you're behind cover. As if you're behind cover. What the f... Can I hit the other guy? This is... Hasn't gone quite as well as I thought it would, but I'm okay with that. I'm secretly not, though. Can't kill that guy. Let's kill that guy. Everyone else is behind cover, so... Yay for me and nobody else. How we doing? I can still shoot somebody, but nobody's in a position where I can shoot them. Give me the hero sight, and we'll just leave. We'll just stop doing that. I don't know. I'm actually... A lot of my sort of demeanor towards this game's been quite negative. 1, I'm enjoying this game quite a lot, and 2, I'm in a very good position. Oh, you got that. I forgot you had that. I like it, because I have it, and you haven't got a shotgun, so I kind of don't care. Did you take the same position? Are you on top of each other, or did you displace each other? You're very close to each other, so Magnet Dance, which I've already used, would have been very helpful in that term, but that's okay. I'll do a boom dash, and then not be able to hit this guy. Because he's behind cover, and the cover solves all the problems in the... Oh, hang on. Let's just... One thing at a time. So many thoughts went into my head as this really awesome music sort of reaches a peak. Like, wow. This man's had a brainwave for the first time in playing this game in a very long time. Boom dash. Love it. Need a strong boom dash because it's quite something. I can take your cover away. Do I even need to do that? I'm starting to think I don't. Luigi... who can move very far. I can go to here. Oh, I could nearly get a jump, but I don't even think I need the jump. I'll go here. I can destroy the cover if necessary. Now more than ever, I feel the need to take you through my thought process of this game as I do it, because, go on. Oh, he didn't dab! What was that? It was just a point. That's not a dab, Luigi! You know what that means. You know what a dab is. It's like a hip-hop move, isn't it? I don't know. Did I just sound like 50 years old by saying that? I don't know the origin of a dab. It confuses me. I'm not old, but I feel This is where sort of old people get it from, is that when something becomes popular and you have no idea why it has become popular, you feel old, you feel confused, you feel, you know, I don't really know. I don't dab. I say that in a very sort of toxic way. I don't fucking dab, you get the dabbing piece of shit. I'm neutral on something like that. I know people who really hate other people who dab. I don't really give a shit. It's kind of, with a lot of the world's problems, not all of them, there's still things I feel passionate about, but a lot of them, I kind of am very neutral / don't care. What is this? Good thing these foreboding suits of armor aren't possessed by any evil spirits. That would be stressful. Among other things, yes. I feel like I should complete this chapter, because I can also show this off. I don't think I've done a lot of that. I did at the start of last episode, where that was like the only bit of progress I made, by putting some statues on some plinths to get some red coins, to get something else interesting, where you put them up there, and then you go here and realize there isn't anything over here other than some coins and a cannon. But other than that, not a lot over here, maybe. Oh look, a mushroom! Everything is over here, apparently. Everything you could have ever wished for. I see London. Tarot cards, eh? We going through that building? I wanted to go through that building. Where are we now? What was the creepy sound? Is this secretly a horror game? Where are we going? I feel like we're missing a large part of this video game right now. Power orbs. Yes, I would like the power orbs. I'd like to upgrade Luigi as well. And make him amazing. I kind of didn't give Luigi the credit he deserved. Have we just skipped most of this game? Where are we? I have to backtrack, because there's other stuff as well. There's this as well. All sorts of things you are trying to make me miss, video game. I kind of... I'm not going to say I like that, but, you know. I kind of... It works with the theme, that you don't really know where you're going, and spooky Halloween area. Somehow I'm playing this area in this game at Halloween, and you know, that's accidentally kind of clever. Look at all the shit we missed. The game just threw me around like it didn't, you know, like I didn't care. I did care a lot. Anything else? That might be it. Where do we start? Yeah, that was maybe. I'm gonna check. No, I think that was everything. But this has been Rabbid Luigi. This has been Let's Play Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. In the next episode, we're gonna continue on and actually make some consistent progress in this video game. I think that's possible now. And now that I have I like to think a greater understanding of how things work, by episode 17, I think, I should have an easier time retaining my sanity, I imagine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.